Hangouts. Hi there, Google Hangouts. There we are. We are here, meet Periscope over there on the tablet. Over here is another computer where we are on You Now. And we wanted to also go on Blab. That's another platform where you can do broadcasting, which I'm very fond of the idea. I think it's really amazing to be able to, not just like, look what I can do. When everybody wants attention. Which is interesting then also that we unlearn. We don't really get attention from others anymore because it seems like we all have something to say. I mean, we all do have something to say. We all want to be heard, but nobody's really listening. You know how it is, how part of our conditioning that what we learn is we all are the way we are. We become the way we become, you know? And so this actually we forget how to be real, how to be authentic, how to be true. How to be true. Because the truth will set you free, and that's also something very interesting I've come to find. Actually, just that. I also wanted to take the, because I have a regular camera, of course, to record all of that live stuff. It's still pretty cool. You know? And here we are on Google Hangouts, adjusting the Hangout. To make it a little bit more now, more wow, more I learned this also for myself. I wanted to be clear on that, you know, to not always be driven. I mean, I've noticed something about me that there's an inner, maybe even some kind of a conflict, which I believe exists in all of us. We just have forgotten, you know, because we project what's in here outwardly. And so it's true that we only see what we want to see. Here we are, You Now, and whoever's on Google Hangouts, whoever's watching this or not watching this. I mean, we all are the way we are in life. We all have developed a nature. We all have evolved a nature. We all have become the way we have become as a result of what we have learned in this world. And if you can look at that, we can. But in order to see that, it's really important to be more now. You know, the power of now really is allowing each other to be the way we are. I mean, that's really the truth, which will really set us free, and that's real freedom. We cannot be free if we expect other people to be a certain way for us. Because love is really, I mean, real love, talking about that also, it's very important. It's also one of those things on the website that really isn't a thing, love. Love is really only really possible if we allow the other person to be the way they are, without trying to change them for our own sake. And that's how it is many times in relationships. That's when we argue with other people because the other person is not the way we want them to. But love is really, I'm there for you. I learn you. Because I love you, I want to get to know you. To know how I can love you better. And love is the way. Love is God. And God has nothing to do with religion. God is energy. I was talking earlier to a student of mine, and I came up with the German saying, keep your spirits up. But yesterday I was talking to somebody actually from Africa, talking about that it was very, very sick. Keep your spirits up. And then I also said God is spirit. Also, I mean, the other side of God, which is, however you want to call that, the darkness, the fear, Satan, Lucifer. It's all part of the human condition. Suffering, sorrow, regret, disappointment, frustration, anger, hostility. All of these things that come out of that which opposes love. But we all are that. That's our real nature. That's our true nature. And then the point is also, to be true. To be true. To be able to truly see each other, to see other people for who they are. And that's really this, you know, in Periscope you see that very well. That tree, that really looks like an answer. That is that. We all are that. And we all need to be that. And we all are the way we are. That goes for the person you love the most, just as much as the person you dislike the most. We all are the way we are. We all are one. And we are all, well, reflections or extensions of each other, and then basically everybody you ever meet is just another version of yourself. Just sit with that for a while, and what that really means, think about that. Come to terms with that. And then also realize that however difficult people are, or however we are conditioned, also it's part of our conditioning to see the problem outside of us, what's wrong in the world, what's wrong with other people. It's always other people, there's always somebody to blame. That the problem does not exist outside of us. Actually, there is no other. Because there is no other. Because even those who oppress us, and control us and give us a hard time in life, even in our personal lives, just like in the fractions in this world, and the you know, how in different parts of the world, you know, there's always war and injustice and so much suffering, but that always has existed. And why has that existed? And that's also an important question to ask yourself, that, and to realize again that, yeah, that problem that's just a symptom of a deeper problem that just exists. Just like in your personal life, that there are people who might be picking on you sometimes, or giving you a hard time, for reasons, for you to learn something. And that's the real power of now, which you can, when you use that power, you can begin to learn rather quickly and naturally about how you can give up control, to not take things personal anymore from other people, to not look at everything from your own perspective, but to really learn about the bigger picture, the truth, which connects all of us and is in all of us. I'm not here to give you that, I cannot do that, of course, but I'm here to point you to that, to help you find that for yourself, if you care to do so. Because through that, you really can learn many, many things. Actually, through this, you find your inner teacher. You know, you find your inner guide, you find your inner God. Because we all are that. We all are one. And that's also, I love that beautiful saying. Let me end this here right now. It's very interesting, even though blah didn't work. But we are in 3 places. We're on Google Hangouts, right there. We're on Periscope, right here. We are on You Now, right here. We wanted to do blah also on this another little computer, but this is now. And so I'm very glad we had that moment. Thanks for watching. And it would be also nice to hear from you. My name is Christoph. I'm in Germany again, after I've lived for a long time in America, for more than 22 years. Learned a lot during that time. It was a very difficult time. But yeah, through this also I've come to find my experiences in life that is really the things that are difficult for you. People who are difficult for you to deal with give you the greatest opportunity to learn. And that's the kind of learning I like to draw attention to here. With Realize to Actualize, it's one of my websites, realizetoactualize.com, and also keinding.com, which is in German, sprechen die Deutsch, and in English, because I also help students, you know, to learn, to improve their German or their English, or to be whatever it is really they want to learn through the practice. And I'm here to help you find your own practice, and then for you, if you care to do so, to begin on your own practice. If you want to learn more about that, again, take a look at the website. Thanks for being here, right now, because it's always now, and it's good to be now. And yeah, I hope this helped a little bit, and have a great day. All the best, and keep it real. Keep it real. I like to say that the idea of Realize to Actualize is based upon that reality, how we create reality, that we all live in our own reality. But many times we're stuck there. And so to be real with others means to open yourself up to their reality. To be real towards them, to allow them to be real. You know, and so this we all, you know, because that's really the foundation of this is really love. That we actually, first of all, we give a shit. That we really care. You know, that comes from the love in our hearts. And that's really hearts. Also, it's an interesting project I'm working on. Take a look at that as well. It's also on the website. But it's really about that, you know, what's here and what we have learned through our experiences, and how our own spirits have evolved, so to speak. How we have developed, what we have learned, and how we have learned. All of that and much more is Realize to Actualize, not also really kindly. Before it's too long, right here, right now, at 2:30 in Germany, right here, right now. Thanks for watching, and many greetings to all of you. So let me just see where I'm going to stop the Google Hangouts. Bye, Mr. Google. Bye-bye.